Now, a very important aspect of our discussion is regarding the flying training. So, if the aspirants are to be told as to why a pilot aptitude battery test, or the CPSS, what we call it today, is a once in a lifetime test. Why is it that it is a once in a lifetime test?
To be a good pilot, you must have very good hand-eye coordination. In other words, what I mean is your hand should be able to respond, not only your hand and your feet should be able to respond to what the mind sees and what command the mind gives. And the response has to be very, very quick. Now, you can develop these responses even if you play a video game or you play normal games. But you have to go through the test to ensure that we select the boys or girls who are very good in their hand-eye coordination, and we will make a very good pilot. Let me tell you, the Israeli Air Force, they reject something like 70% of the people who apply, who can become pilots. There is no problem. But we want the best among those who are suitable. So this pilot aptitude test, if you pass, it clearly shows that you are among the best of the people who are suitable to become pilots. So this hand-eye coordination, if it is good, what will happen in the future is you will never have any problem and you will be able to do your flying and your tasks extremely well, and more important, within the time allotted.
So, so when we say that, if suppose someone wants to take to commercial flying later on, so is it that if he has failed this test, he cannot become a commercial pilot? What is that extra thing he requires?
To become a commercial pilot, firstly, let me tell you, I've been involved in the training of commercial pilots for almost 20 years now. There is no aptitude test for the commercial pilot because modern children or modern boys and girls are so good in their games, in their handling of equipment, that they take to flying quite comfortably. So even if the pilot aptitude tells you that you are not in the top 5%, you are definitely above 90%. You may not be in the 95 to 100 bracket,
Right,
but you are definitely between the 90 and 95% bracket. So flying commercial aircraft, if you ask me, is a piece of cake as compared to flying civilian Air Force aircraft. So if you do not want to become an Air Force pilot or an Army pilot or a Navy pilot, and you decide to become a commercial pilot, you will have absolutely no problem. In fact, many of my students, they want to join the armed forces, serve for 15, 20 years, become well-recognized expert pilots, and then they decide, I think I have done my duty for the country enough. I am now going to move into a different stream. And these people, when they decide to leave the service, they are literally gobbled up by the private airlines. In fact, in my own area where I live, 4 pilots, 4 senior group captains have decided to quit the Air Force. They're saying that we have done 22 years, 23 years of service. Now, I think I've done my share. I want to go for civil flying. These people already had a license in their service career. They managed to get it. And all 4 of them, in spite of the pandemic, were absorbed within 3 months. So if you want to become a commercial pilot later on, there is absolutely no hassle.
So I think that clears a lot of cobwebs as far as the necessity for the CPSS qualifying the CPSS for military flying, and to be able to fly outside in the civil, even if you don't qualify CPSS.